Hey you guys, I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to jump on. I feel a little overdressed tonight, but if you don't know me, I love makeup, and what better opportunity to get all fancy than a Coach sneak peek, right? Hey Kaylee. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer because those are refreshers. Give me some thumbs ups or some loves. Just tell me that you're on, and I'll get started with my topic. Hey Catherine. Hey everybody. Okay, I'm Michelle Stevens. I'm the founder of Team Destined to Transcend, and I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your evening to be away from your family and friends to listen to this opportunity that has changed our lives, and I know it could for you if you let it. I'm always so humbled to share more about the company that I love and the team that I'm growing with you guys. And I'm going to jump in and I'm going to share my story, a little breadcrumb of my story. And if you've been on here before and you're coming back around again to hear what we have to say, you might have heard my story, but I'm going to tell you again because my journey with Beachbody, that story is never going to change. It's always going to start out how it started. So about 13 years ago, my sister Megan and I were at home late at night watching an infomercial about Slim and Six, and we asked our mom to order the program for us because at that time it had like this little disclaimer, like if you're under 18 you had to have a parental order it for you, so that's what we did. And I really don't recall us ever using it, ever, you guys. I really don't ever, I can't tell you when I used it until later on. 9 years later, life intermission. Hey Jordan, thanks for coming on. So 9 years later, after ordering that first Beachbody program, my mom ordered it for us, by the way. You know, I had always struggled with depression and anxiety, and it only got worse after high school. And I knew it was because of, you know, life failures that I experienced, struggles, bad relationships, bad choices, and some other reasons as well. I was just at the lowest point in my life. You know, I didn't believe in myself, and but you guys, guess what? Even though I was at the lowest point in my life, that did not stop my sister Megan and my friend Carrie to approach me about this coaching opportunity. And you guys, I thought they were nuts. I was sitting there thinking, I don't believe in myself and I don't believe in you guys about this coaching opportunity. I was like, they're full of baloney, and one's my sister. So anyway, they just kept on being persistent about it, and they saw something in me that I hadn't seen just yet, and I'm so glad they were persistent. You know, I remember going over to Carrie's house. I was working long 12-hour shifts at the hospital late at night, and I remember that night I got up. I didn't have to be at the hospital until about 6:45, so I got up early, and I went over to Carrie's house about 5 o'clock to finish my sign-up process. So Megan and Carrie were sitting there telling me about this amazing opportunity, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I getting myself into? And it was really going in the ear and out the other. And if you're sitting here right now and that's what's happening, you're not alone. Just go back and rewatch these videos. So I signed up, and the reason I signed up was to get these girls off my back and to get my Shakeology cheaper. So that's my why, and it, you know, it changes every day, really. Like, you know, but one thing, I've always had a strong desire to help others while helping myself. And that helping myself came later. And Beachbody is a multi-level helping company, and that allows me to do that. So another thing I tell people is my personal transformation didn't happen on the outside. It happened within. When I signed up as a coach, I was this fearless, or not fearless, I was this fearful woman who thought her past defined her, to this fearless woman sitting here today with you guys at this very moment in your house, live streaming with you. And so that's, I feel like this is the moment I can jump into my topic. It's the eat the frog moment, right? Is Beachbody coaching a pyramid scheme? Crickets. You guys, it is so crazy how inaccurate that that comment, that statement, that question is. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The last thing on my mind when I signed up as a coach was, is this a pyramid scheme? And I think it was because I was more worried about, am I qualified to be a coach? And there's no level of qualifications, just to clear that up for you guys. But really, the pyramid scheme was the last thing on my mind. Beachbody is a multi-level helping company. So I know there's many multi-level marketing companies out there today. And I think what differentiates us from those companies is that the multi-level helping companies, and I love telling people that that's what we are, because that's what we do. We help others while helping ourselves. And when I say helping yourselves, it's bettering yourself, your personal development, daily devotion, all that good stuff that makes you a better person, that makes you want to be a better person. Let me tell you, if you've ever received I'm going to be the last one to send you a private invite, post about a product that I don't believe in, and work for a company that doesn't set high standards. It's just not in me. I'm not going to do it. I believe in these products, and I believe in this company, and that's why I share this opportunity. So let's talk about the pyramid scheme idea. Yay! So I found this little pyramid thing in my office, and it gave me inspiration for tonight. You know, every business, if you think about it, starts out with a pyramid structure. It starts out with a dreamer that takes action and then delegates its jobs one by one to make the company work. And that's exactly what Carl Deichler did, except we're like pyramids within pyramids. So for an example, if you take healthcare, you know, I worked healthcare for 8 years. You have the healthcare administrators, the doctors, the specialists, the nurses. Hey, Lauren. The CNAs, the housekeepers, the kitchen people, the suppliers, maintenance, all those people, they make the business work. And you know what? That's a pyramid setup. So yeah, a pyramid setup, but it's not a scheme. It's a business structure. So another thing, another difference between multi-level helping companies and other multi-level marketing companies out there today is that when you sign up on my team, and because you sign up underneath me as my coaches, doesn't mean you can't transcend above me. So that's what I want as a leader, is to encourage people that do sign up on my team or my other coaches' teams, that we want you to be the coach you could be. We want you to transcend. If that means growing your business better and faster than ours, guess what? We're gonna support you. We're gonna encourage you. We're gonna motivate you. We're gonna make sure that there's people behind you, dreaming and doing just like you. So that's what my team's about. Brilliant hearts, beautiful minds, women empowering women, and we'll take the boys too, you guys. I don't discriminate, and that's what makes us different. So, with all that said, I know I tend to talk fast. When I get a little nervous, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. You might have to replay this. I'm curious. This is for my live viewers and my replay viewers, because I know y'all replay viewers are gonna be there. Who thought Beachbody coaching was a pyramid scheme? And I know for me, in the beginning, it wasn't about the pyramid scheme. And there's so many multi-level marketing companies out there today that I think we tend to be a little bit more skeptical. So yeah, how many of you thought Beachbody was a pyramid scheme? How many of you still think Beachbody is a pyramid scheme? And don't worry, you will not offend us. We want you guys to be real and raw with us. That's what we're used to. So yeah, tell us. And trust me, it's not gonna hurt us. We wanna know this about us. I wanna thank you guys so much for jumping on this video. Once again, for taking time away from your family and friends, engaging with us, having fun, you know, and learning a little bit more about what we do as coaches and why we do it. Up next is Miss Catherine Hubert. She's about to jump on to talk about another little topic I think steers people away from the Beachbody industry, and that is I'm not a salesperson. So I can't wait to hear what she has to say. And I hope with my video that you've decided that in your heart we are not a pyramid scheme, that we are a multi-level helping company. I am Team Beachbody. We are Team Beachbody, and you could be too. I love you guys. Don't forget to refresh your page. My girl, Miss Catherine, is up next. And thank you.